Hey guys, and welcome back to Disney with me, the fantasy cruise vacation we took almost a month ago now. This is part 3. We're going to cover day 5, 6, and 7 in today's video. So this is day 5. It was Star Wars Day at Sea, and this was pretty special because right after we took this cruise, Disney announced that they were going to start doing Pixar Day at Sea. So that means that Star Wars Day at Sea is more than likely not going to be a thing right now. So this was pretty amazing to be able to catch this and spend it with the kids. But I did want to show you guys a little bit of what Star Wars Day at Sea looks like. They decorate the ship. They have characters walking around. We ran into her. There's also probably not a lot of video for this one because this day my mom and I actually went and spent our time at the spa getting our nails and feet done. As you can see, it was mostly a day at Nemos Reef or on the aqueduct for the adults. This is just Star Wars Day at Sea in a nutshell. Basically everything decorated, pictures to where you can take with different backgrounds. They have a menu that is unique to Star Wars Day at Sea. The food is unique to Star Wars Day at Sea. It's just amazing. This is just how great the staff was. He brought us out an extra plate of something to try, one of his recommendations. His name was Rob. If you're on the fantasy and ever get Rob, he's phenomenal. We loved him. This red velvet cake was decorated for Star Wars. And then that night, we went to the show again. Vanessa found us, and she entertained little Keith. People take this very seriously. As you can see, so many people dressed up. It was phenomenal. And then we sat on the top deck to watch the performance.
You'll be deactivating the show.
So yeah, it was a very entertaining show. Great Star Wars representation all across the genres, even characters, of course, that are in some films and things like that. It was just great. Day 6 was another day at sea, another time spent in Nemos Reef and on the aqueduct. We did take a little bit of time and play this interactive game with little Keith. He was not interested in that at all. He wanted to go to Nemos Reef. And the cool thing about this trip, and I've shared this with a few other people, is this kind of changed his personality a little bit. He became more open. He was terrified of this slide for the longest time, and finally he got used to it. This is what was happening with characters. You just see them walking around randomly and just hanging out with people and waving. I hope Disney keeps that up moving forward. Remember, a lot of this is during the height of COVID in January, so I know they made a lot of announcements since, and there are probably going to be a lot more changes coming up, but this is just the way they were doing it at this time, and I actually didn't mind. To answer your question, yes, I am that mom that dressed my daughter up every single night, if you can't tell, in a different outfit. This is the last dinner we had. Phenomenal food. It was lobster night. And lobster night, I typically get 2 lobster tails. This is, again, the deck party. It was same as the one we saw on day 2. But we wanted to go back since little Keith had such a good time. The aqueduct was running, which I was surprised because normally at night it wasn't running. I think it used to go till 9 o'clock, but during the COVID time period it was ending at 7. But for some reason this night, I guess because it was the last night, they were letting people go ahead and ride it. Little Keith was just not as energetic for this one. It had been 6 days, 6 fun-filled days of activity. And I'm pretty sure he was just wore out. So we really didn't stay for the whole deck party this time. I could just tell it was time for him to get to bed. I'll share this in my Disney tips video, but for day 6, again, not a lot of video, mainly because we were packing and getting everything cleaned up and ready to go. We headed back to our room and got a good night's sleep because it was a very early morning the next day for disembarkment. We went back to Royal Court where we had our last breakfast. It was so sad, but I'm telling you, there's just nothing like a Disney cruise. I have been on 3 of these ships, and I'm telling you, and I've been on different cruise lines, I would not do any other ones, especially now with kids. It has just been amazing. I hope you've enjoyed checking out our vacation vlog with me on the Fantasy. Stay tuned for more videos. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and check me out on Instagram for all of the behind the scenes. Have a good one, guys.